Master Ken here with another secret street fighting technique. Now, Ameri-Do-Te is made up almost completely of what one would refer to as illegal techniques. In fact, there are more sports regulation violations in 1 minute of Ameri-Do-Te training than there are in an entire pint of Lance Armstrong's blood. One of my favorite techniques that happens to be illegal is called the fish hook. Okay? Now, in order to fish hook, you need to insert your hand into someone's mouth and rip the skin, causing blood, pain, and certainly dispiriting your opponent. But when do you use a fish hook? Well, let's say Todd here is choking me from behind, okay? I'm going to lock his wrist, okay? Turn into his personal space. The problem here, though, is that I have to invert my fish hook, which is a little awkward, okay? So at that point, I'm going to do what's called a reach around, okay? I'm going to reach around and insert my fish hook into his mouth. One fish hook is good, but why not use two just to make sure this guy doesn't do this again, okay? Now, the other thing that I love about Ameri-Do-Te is none of the moves are what are referred to as orifice specific, okay? Basically, if you can insert it someplace, you can cause damage. I'm saying that you can rip an anus just as easily as you can rip a mouth, okay? So I'm going to reach around again and insert here, okay? Now, if I were to move really quickly, I could tear him in half from this position. Understandably so, some people are a little uncomfortable with this type of position, or your arms simply may not be long enough to reach the mouth and the anus, in which case, you can just insert it. I'm Master Ken, and that was another secret street fighting tip.